Excuse my back. My mother would kill me if I was standing beside you, didn't apologize this way. You got caught in the front pew. And she'd also say, left hand closest to the heart. That's it. Well, thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate it. And it's good to be back in Ames. And I realize that, you all have the keys to the kingdom here in Iowa. I get asked all over the country, well, wait a minute, why y'all spend so much time in Iowa, and why aren't you out here in whatever the state it is? And they say, that, well, it's not about diversity, and they go on and on. But one thing about Iowa is that I tell everybody, and I mean it sincerely, Christy's heard me say this before, is that, y'all take it seriously. You're one of the few states that looks not only about who I want to be president that affects Iowa, but who do I want to be the next Democratic or Republican, if it's a Republican caucus, that I want to lead the country, and who has the best chance of doing that. So I want to thank you for giving me so much time and allowing me to come back. I got a passport back into town. And thank you for taking it so seriously. And Sandy, thank you for your endorsement. It means a great deal to me. The IBEW, I know you're not endorsing that capacity. You're endorsing me as a friend, but IBEW has been with me my entire career. Folks, there's one of the things, I'm going to go to questions as rapidly as I can here, but one of the things that is on the ballot here is basically the abuse of power and the corporate power that exists in the country that is being taken advantage of an awful lot of things, and the tax cuts and the like. And the only thing I found, I taught by my father, is that the only thing that deals with abuse of power is power. And the only folks that can keep the barbarians on the other side of the gate is organized labor. They have the ability, no, I really mean it, they have the ability to bring people together so that their concerns of working folks have to be taken seriously. And, there would be no 40-hour week were it not for organized labor, whether you're a member of a labor union or not. There would be no overtime pay were it not for organized labor, whether you belong to a labor union or not. There would be no sick leave, and the list goes on. So I want to thank you on behalf of your other capacity as a labor leader for all that you've done. Folks, the fact is that Sandy is one of the state's great labor leaders, but she also happens to be Iowa's the representative of Iowa to the Democratic National Committee. And I want to thank her for support. And it goes without saying that I'll thank you to Christy. When Christy and Tom Vilsack sign up, they sign up.